Hello, Facebook friends and family.
How are you guys doing today?
How are you guys doing today? Look, I look scary. I got this light. Look at my granddog.
He's so happy. Mom, why you not shouting me? What's up? Facebook friends and family. Me over here chilling.
You see, Lord, can you get down, laugh?
I mean,
you would think that I would be bored or something, being that I'm sitting in this house with the power out and everything like that, but I swear I'm not because, first of all, the dogs won't leave me alone. Mally is just talking to me about him and his game that he's over here playing. And my baby, he just thugging it out with me. Like, I don't know. He just is. It's so crazy though. Hold on. Let me pause this. Because when we was just living at the house on Bennett, he was like, Mommy, remember the last time you just had to call DTE and they came out and fixed it or whatever? But when we was living in the house on Bennett and it was the winter time, the furnace had went out or whatnot. It kept on needing to be lit. So I didn't have nobody to come light the furnace for me. So I had to call DTE. And you know, DTE don't necessarily come out to light the furnace. You know, once they hook the gas up and they make sure that all the gas appliances work, they don't really come back out. You have to call somebody to do that for you. But I didn't have nobody to call or nobody to come and do it for me, so I had to call DTE. And the man from DTE was coming to light the pilot for us or whatever so that we can have heat. And it was just me and Mally. But one thing that me and Mally notices is every time it's just me and him, it's a problem with DTE. Like, if the kids go over to Al's house or whatever, that's when we have a problem with DTE. It's never when they are here or whatnot. And it's just so funny to me, like how people be trying to basically put me in like predicaments or whatever to prove themselves to be better off and stuff like that. So it's just funny to me how the certain things that I was noticing or whatever, and I still know I'm gonna be all right. So even like with the power out and shit like that, me and my baby is fine. Like, Mally, come here.
Huh? I'm just what?
You would think that he would be miserable, but this boy has been relaxed all day. If anything, talking my ear off. So that's just so funny to me or whatever. But shit, his phone charged up. My neighbor called and asked if I needed to come back over there and charge my laptop, but I really don't. It is about to die or whatever, but
Mommy,
I've been using my I've been charging up.
Look at this ad. Infinite motorcycles. Like, what the?
I was using my laptop to charge up me and Mally's phone. So now that my laptop is about to die, we have our phones. So that's all right or whatever. But I'm chilling. Like,
I've been chilling.
Mally's been chilling. Turn that down, dude. But when we lived in the apartments on East 7 Mile or whatever, when people first started, I ain't even gonna say first started stealing from us, because that's when they really just amped it up, to be honest. And the apartment buildings had cut the lights off, and I was having a hard time turning them back on because the lease wasn't in my name. It was in Lowe's name. So I was going back and forth with DTE about turning the lights on or whatever over there too. And I took the extension cord and plugged it up inside the apartment building's hallway and drug it all the way into our apartment. And then I plugged up all the lamps in the apartment to the extension cord. So we had lights in that bitch. It's down there like you couldn't tell that we didn't have no lights. And I was using it to use the air fryer to cook us food and everything like that. So when I say people don't know what me and my kids was going through, people really don't know what we was going through. And it was all because of fraud and because somebody else was stealing from me or whatever. Like I said, it had resulted in them cutting my stamps off. Turn that down! it had resulted in them cutting my stamps off or whatever. So, and I was looking for a job at that time, but I couldn't find one, and I didn't have no car or nothing anyway. So it had resulted in me donating plasma or whatever. When I think it was like $65 every time I donated plasma or something like that, and I would have to pay the man for dropping me off at the plasma center and stuff like that. So I think that took me back down to like $55 or $50 or something like that every time I donated. And then I would use that to buy us food to last us up until the next time that I could go and donate or whatever. And that's how me and my kids were surviving. And I had to borrow the air fryer from Denzel because we couldn't use the stove or nothing like that. So I would get up on the days that I could donate, go to Kroger. After I leave Kroger, then I would go home and cook for the kids on the air fryer and everything out of the court. The court was literally from the apartment's hallway, dragged all the way into our apartment, all the way to where I needed it. If I need the lamp to go all the way to the back to the bathroom, there was a small apartment anyway, but if I needed the lamp to go all the way to the bathroom so my kids can get ready for school, that's how they was getting ready for school. The lamp shining through the mirror so they can wash up, brush their teeth and everything like that and go to school. So when I say people don't know how we was really living and thugging it out, like I was really doing that shit by myself. And my kids, they daddy was living with his wife and kids that don't even belong to him all the way out in Troy, and he wouldn't even come and get his kids. They was literally living in the dark while people was stealing from us. And we didn't have no bridge card or nothing. So when I say thugging it out, single mama by my motherfucking self, trying to make a way out of no way, I really did that. So this little shit right here, with the lights being off for momentarily or whatever, this shit don't faze me. And the gas still on too. I can still cook my baby food, and we can make it through the daytime, and it get dark at nighttime. It's summertime too. Like, people don't understand. I said I lived in my car. So I'm straight. While people thought I was going to be over here tripping, no, I'm not actually, because I know how to survive. And it's the time of the year that it is too. If I needed to go outside and barbecue, then I could go outside and barbecue. Like, I was prepared for this when we first had the blackout or whatever, and our lights, gas, and everything was out. We had to go and stay at my grandma's house, and my grandma was cooking with candles in her apartment because nobody had power. So I was prepared for days like this. I was prepared for days like this. But me and Mally, we straight. And my brother friend was here earlier. I mean, he's here, so he let me charge up my phone in his car too as well. So, you know, we okay. We are okay. Me and Mally is perfectly fine. I don't need to. I mean, it would be nice to go spend a night somewhere, but spending the night requires me bringing my baby. I'm not trying to be, it's the difference between spending a night somewhere and then trying to be laid up. You know, like, I mean, if I fucks with you like that and my baby got somewhere to sleep and then we can lay up or whatever, then okay. But other than that, I'm trying to be here with my baby and make sure that he's safe. I'd rather be laid down with him than to be trying to lay up or whatever, and I got shit to do. He talking about some just the two of us. Mally is funny as fuck. But seriously though, it's like we've been through it, and I just love my baby. I'm so glad he ain't no wimpy ass crybaby or nothing like that. He done been through shit. He only 6, but he done been through so much shit with me that he just know what to do. That's what I'm saying. I need to take this little test tomorrow, and hopefully they don't give me no problems because my baby will be straight in there, you know. But we done been through so much because people wanted to just be stealing from me, like. And that's another reason that I don't be tripping about shit like this, because I know that I don't even deserve to be going through shit like this. Like, and it ain't shit about like, oh, well, if you had a job, because I'm not even a bitch that's supposed to have to work. Actually, I could get paid off content. But people just wanted to steal from me so bad. Actually, I don't like a trust fund baby. A baby that's supposed to be giving me inheritance and shit like that. But people just wanted to be stealing because they just can't stand to see me be great. You know? That's another reason I don't let shit go to me, because I already know who I am. And I am great. So little shit like this, I just brush it the fuck off. You know? But it's crazy. It's crazy. But my baby is chilling. He relaxed. He ate and everything. So he did ask me to walk him to the store, and I just didn't feel like it. I'm sorry, baby. I gotta take you to the store tomorrow to get you snacks and any stuff anyway, and pack you up a lunch just in case they do let me take this test and you can come with me. Plus, we don't need to be going to the gas station like how I usually let y'all go to the gas station, because I'm trying to stretch out these stamps for multiple reasons. School about to start back up. Y'all gonna need extra shit and all of that. So you gotta bear with me, baby. I'm on a budget. But yeah, it means that I'm trying to rationalize, stretch out the money, the stamps, the food stuff, all the way until the next amount come back on, which ain't until the 19th of next month. So we gotta stretch these couple of hundreds of dollars that we got left and make it go a long way. I mean, I think
long way. Though. Mom, did you say a long way?
Yes, we gotta make it go a long way.
Like 1,000% long way. Is that what you mean?
Yes. But anyway, baby, we are fine. I am fine.
I am fine too.
You fine too, Duke? My baby said he's fine too.
I've been fine. Like, what do you mean?
So, yeah.
Mom, we've been fine. What do you mean?
We have.
We've been so fine.
But yes, talk about thugging it out. Having this light shining up in my face like this, it just remind me of when people be camping and they be telling the spooky stories and they be having the flashlights in their face like this. That's how I feel right now. But that's just making me think about my visions and dreams about starting these little container homes and bin homes and stuff like that.
Scaring me.
So, you know, you be needing good land and stuff to do that. And that's what it's making me thinking of. That's what it's making me think of. Like campgrounds and camping and stuff like that. Living off the grid and everything. So, yeah. Ooh, I'm a little sleepy. It's 11:08.
Me too. I just yawned.
You just yawned. My baby say he's sleepy too. I'm a little bit sleepy.
Can we not lay on the couch like we did? Can we put the bed down?
Well, I want to lay on the couch, but I could put the bed down for you.
Yeah, you can sleep on the couch. I can sleep on the bed.
Yes. You can sleep on the bed, and mommy will sleep on the couch. Okay.
Okay. Deal is a deal.
Well, the deal is a deal. Do you need anything else? Your Majesty.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, like any food?
Do you want some food? What, you want, a little snack or something?
Yeah.
What you want? It's fruits in there. It's strawberries, pineapples. I think we still got a banana. You still got the piece of Lunchables.
I would get I'll get some strawberries in like a bowl. I'll get some strawberries in the bowl.
You take some strawberries in the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want 4 of them.
4?
Yeah, I want 4 in a bowl. I mean, no, not 4 or 5 in a bowl. I want 5.
They are kind of big, so I think 5 would be a good amount.
What do you mean? 5 is 1,000% big amount.
Boy. But yeah, anywho, I was just thinking about that. Like, dang, we making it. But that's because we've been prepared for stuff like this. We done been there, done it already. I just be thinking about how people be trying to sabotage me though, and it's just so crazy. Like, speaking of the thugging it out and not having a bridge card and having to donate plasma and stuff, and wait until tax time came around and I went and bought me the card, the Traverse.
What is that Traverse?
I had went and bought me the Traverse or whatever, which I ended up selling.
Because it wasn't working?
Because it had...
The engine?
Stopped working. No, boy, it wasn't no engine. Somebody was fucking with it.
I thought the engine was...
But anyway, I ended up selling it or whatever so I could buy my kids some day little uniforms to go back to school or whatnot. And I wasn't even able to sell it for the full price that I wanted to sell it for. So it ain't really benefit me to sell it like that. But it came in right on time or whatever. It was a benefit to sell it because I needed to. For multiple reasons. Not even off the strength of it not working. But people just being weird. Trying to record everything I do. Trying to set me up. All types of stuff. So it was multiple reasons that I had got rid of it anyway. But speaking of the not having a bridge card for 8 months and having to donate the plasma, I worked my way up into donating plasma, feeding the kids off of that till tax time came around. Then I had got me a car, and when I got the car, I still was having a problem with the jobs or whatever. Unless it was weird ass jobs that was hiring me, but then when I get into the job, they started being weird as fuck. So that's how I ended up just strictly door dashing. But then I couldn't DoorDash after. It wasn't even when I got pulled over while doing the DoorDash and the Warren police wanted to assault me and everything. But the principal lied from Brenda Scott Academy and said that I came up to the school and was harassing her with the bat or whatever. So that is the reason that I ended up not being able to DoorDash anymore or use the DoorDash platform. So I went from not having a bridge card for 8 months because they said I was making too much money even though I wasn't working, to donating plasma, to feeding the kids, to thugging it out like that till I could get me a car at tax time, to somebody sabotaging my car, getting pulled over by the Warren police, unable to DoorDash, so stripping away all of that, trying to fuck up my credit, trying to put 2 to 3 felonies in my name and everything. So that's just within the last year or whatever, having to fight that off. And I think the 8 months without the bridge card, that was from 2023 into 2024 that we went that almost that year without the bridge card. So that was that.
Mommy, that's
2024,
dumb.
That's when I got pulled over last May by the Warren police while I was doing the DoorDash for no apparent reason, which was a whole complete setup. Got past that. Still was able to DoorDash after I had got out of jail and everything. Then dealt with the principal talking about I came up there and assaulted her with the bat. Then she didn't want to come to court and shit like that. So, baby, when I say me and my kids done been through it all, and Mally been through so much, and he's only 6. Like, my baby, you should have seen when the Warren police was throwing me out the car and everything. My baby was just standing there, like, distraught. And after that,
I wasn't even crying.
Yeah, I know you was crying, baby. And after that, for a minute, he just was scared of the police. So
I was scared, so I did not start crying.
When I say been through so much, it is crazy. But he be watching me do everything too. Like, he can't say he got no weak ass mama. That's one thing he can't say. So
why would I say that? Every time you open something, I will say, Mommy, how are you that strong?
Mommy, how are you that strong? But no, seriously, he can't say it though. And even like thugging it out, he watched me do everything by myself. And that's so crazy.
Right,
we've been thugging. We've been thugging. Like, even speaking of the apartments and all of that, like, my kids used to have to walk to the grocery store in the snow with the basket and walk the food all the way back to the apartments. I'm talking about taking the grocery basket over the train tracks and everything with the snow. Because we ain't had no car. It wasn't nobody helping us do shit. And like I said, they had a whole fucking daddy who wasn't helping do a motherfucking thing. My kids was walking. And when we didn't have that bridge card and I could only use the money from donating plasma to buy food, Mally wasn't 6 yet. He was still 5. You know, I think up until 5 years old, you can get WIC. So we used to have that little bit of WIC in between times to come through and help with the cereal, the milk, the bread, and the little fruits and yogurt and shit. That even came through momentarily. And I didn't even use WIC. That's so crazy. I breastfed Mally anyway, so I didn't really need the WIC for the formula or nothing like that. However, when the bridge card got cut off, I was still getting WIC, so it just came in handy. You know, that is so crazy how God just works in mysterious ways. But He always been one to make a way out of no way for us. He just has. So little shit like this, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But yeah, it's crazy. And yes, I'm tapping my head.
Mom, when are you gonna make my strawberries? My strawberries.
Boy, I'm about to make them strawberries in a second.
Okay.
But yes.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And my baby just been watching and watching and watching and watching and watching. He gonna be blessed too.
Well, why are you barking?
My baby is gonna be blessed. But anywho,
what that mean?
I'm about to get up and make these strawberries.
Mommy, what did that mean?
Blessed?
Uh-huh.
It means that you're going to benefit from all the things that you had to go through. It means that God is going to provide you everything that you need. Even when it seems like you don't got it.
So, like, does that mean, like, anything I ask for?
Well, yes, they say asking you shall receive. But the only thing about asking and you shall receive is God delivers when He feels like it.
So it's like this.
In divine time.
Like this. Like when you ask for something and you go to sleep and it just pops up out of nowhere.
Well, sometimes God delivers that fast, but sometimes He don't. Sometimes He make you wait for years, days, months. It's like He may not come when you want Him, but He'll be there right on time. It's divine timing. You know how sometimes you'll be like, Mommy, can I have some McDonald's? And I say, not today.
Yeah.
Not today, not today. And then you just keep on asking.
Mm-hmm.
But then one day, I just like, He may not come when you want Him, but He'll be there right on time. So that's how God is. Like sometimes you ask for stuff and you don't get it right then and there, but you get it when He can deliver it to you. That's just how God is. Because sometimes you can't get the stuff that you want exactly when you ask for it. Because you won't know what to do with it.
Hello, Mom. I turned my flashlight on.
Hi, baby.
Mom, you smell that? Oh, Mom, you're taking my charger away from me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're my mom. Why would I yell at you?
I don't know, because if you was to yell at me, you would get mollywopped. I didn't say I didn't say that you yelled.
Mommy, when you said the wop, that would just sound funny.
Mollywopped?
Yeah. That sounds funny when you said.
Mollywop, that means to get fucked up. Beat up. Bing bop, boom bop, boom bop, bam.
Oh, I thought that meant you was going to give me a hard whooping.
Same difference. Alright, guys, I'm about to get off of here. Because I'm sleepy, to be honest. And my baby want me to get him some strawberries, lay the bed down so that he can lay down. And he probably going to find him something to watch on the phone. And then I'm going to come over here and lay on the couch and say my prayers and go to sleep. I got my granddogs in the house. Then my guard dogs, my guardian angels. They're going to be watching the house and holding it down while I sleep.
Right.
Making sure don't nobody bother me and shit. But yeah, I love you guys. And I will talk to y'all later.